We understand that the Speaker of the House is receiving a special visitor today, the heavyweight, undisputed champion and leader of the Republican Party, the person who speaks for every single House Republican, the presidential nominee of the Republican Party. And just so that we're clear on how important this visit is, I hold in my hand the actual menu from the cafeteria today. This is the menu from the Senate carryout, and today's special is, wait for it, taco salad. They even have little pictures of the taco salads. The Republicans love the Hispanics so much that they put taco salads on the menus so that we can honor the love and affection that their presidential nominee feels for each and every one of us, the Hispanics. And I'm sure that that love and respect extends to all the working men and women in the cafeterias. Not just the ones who are part of the Hispanics, but the other working men and women who are part of the blacks, the Asians, or the whites. They work hard every single day in the cafeterias of the Capitol and the surrounding buildings, and it's not something I'm proud of. But the reality is, many of them don't even make a living wage. Oh, and look, it says here that May is Strawberry Festival Month in the cafeterias. Now, let's see if we can guess who picks the strawberries that will be served in the cafeterias. Shall we, Mr. Speaker? I will venture to guess that every single strawberry that is served on yogurt, members of Congress will have passed through the hands, rough hands, of an undocumented immigrant. Whether it was growing them, picking them, packing them, shipping them, unloading them, or some other part of the process, Strawberry Festival Month really means Undocumented Farm Worker Month. We're all complicit. Any food you eat will have been touched by undocumented immigrant hands. Immigrants that the Republican Party wants to remove from our country by the millions. 11 million people, their families, their businesses, their home ownership, their consumer buying power, their U.S. citizen wives and husbands, and their U.S. citizen children. They all got to go. Now, it was less than 2 years ago, upstairs in this building, that the respected chairman of the House Rules Committee said to me, in a committee hearing, that he was unaware of anyone in the Republican Party. He said, quote, "There is no one in responsible Republican leadership who would suggest or support mass deportation." He said it was, quote, "inflammatory for me to suggest otherwise." Just 18 months ago, he said it was, quote, "extremely distasteful of anyone, including me, to suggest Republicans would favor driving out 11 million immigrants." Now the standard bearer, the leader, the nominee, El Jefe Anaranjado, who is leading the party into November election, is calling for the mass deportation or removal of 11 million people in detail out loud. So, as we eat our taco salads today, or have a sweet, delicious strawberry, I hope my colleagues chew on the words and keep in mind the philosophy and values your leader is espousing on the campaign trail on your behalf, the de facto head of the Republican Party. Just taste the immigrant labor, the hands of Mexicans and a lot of other people with and without papers who went into every morsel of the food that you taste today. And I also want you to think about the nearly 1 million American-born Latino citizens who have turned 18 in the last 12 months, and the 500,000 more that will turn 18 before November. Think about the 82,000 Puerto Ricans that have left the island of Puerto Rico, most of them moving to Florida, a very important electoral state, and the tens of thousands more that will arrive before the election as citizens of the United States. And as you eat your last strawberry, please, 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 Mr. Speaker, I hope you will think about the 25% increase that we've seen in the first quarter of 2016 in citizenship applications. The 8.8 million eligible immigrants who can apply for citizenship today, and the thousands more who will be eligible before November. Sure, you can chomp on your taco salad, Mr. Speaker. You can concentrate on the 11 million or so undocumented immigrants who are daily targets of lies and slander on the campaign trail. But come November, the Latinos you will really have to worry about are the more than 27 Latino citizens like me of the USA who are your constituents, who are eligible to vote, and who are fired up to vote more and more with each passing day.
Chair recognizes the gentleman for